Any game that opens like this is a keeper in my eyes. Straight up Top Gun homoeroticism of the 1980s at its finest. Knuckle Duster, a great game, a great intro. Basically plays like a game that Bart Simpson would have played in The Simpsons. You start off with one of three characters: Honky Tonk Man slash Elvis, Surfer Sting, and some generic lucha libre wrestler, or luchador. The opening has text going by it so quickly I had to pause the screen and play it back at 20% speed to read the following. Becoming a professional wrestler has always been my dream. I'll fight to the end to save the sport from the corrupt Mad Bulls. Wrestling heroes unite. On a Chicago hotel, a secret meeting has been arranged. The heroes decide to obtain the services of a powerful master of NINPOW. His name is Hayate Ninja Warrior. He resides in Hong Kong and is known to be a skillful and cunning fighter. The Mad Bulls want him too and will stop at nothing. The heroes can't let this happen. Consisting of two buttons, this plays pretty much like any Sega Master System / Nintendo game. Each rock'em sock'em your way through a side-scrolling beat 'em up, where you're a wrestler who kind of looks like the Surfer Sting from the 1980s. Using two buttons at the same time causes special moves. Causing down and two buttons at the same time will sometimes cause your character to do a downward slide attack. And just enjoy this. This is very much like a Simpsons type arcade game. He could also be a Double Dragon knockoff, with the dragon on his pants, the blonde hair, and that sweet spin kick move. On to part 2, where we get to fight some bellhops because you don't want to mess with the people who handle your luggage. This fine hotel fountain of a something peeing into a pool. Time for a boss fight with a 1980s punk rocker. Seriously, this guy looks like Skank from that movie, The Wraith, that came out in 1986. Powerball. Every time you die by a boss, the picture appears kind of big on the screen. But that was one sweet looking powerbomb. So I do the work just to beat the boss and get blown out of a damn window, to where you fight two more bosses. First boss battle done. Some sort of weird test your mic thing coming up. You can't even see your inputs on the TV screen. It's odd. Next up is this cool looking waiter / maitre d' cross-dressing person, which in the 1980s would have been really weird and looking like something out of 1960s Batman. And then here are some boat shoe wearing Floridians that you have to beat up. Surfer Sting does not like people who wear Sperry's. He's very disrespectful toward them. This dude looks like Shane Douglas or Bruce the Barber Beefcake in that little photo pop-up. So I die and have to come back in as El Fuego, a lucha libre wrestler, or luchador. More wackiness, including getting double teamed a whole lot, and not in the good way. Green Gorilla Man kind of reminds me of Blanca from Street Fighter. Perhaps that's where Street Fighter took their influence. What is an arcade game without an overpowered boss? Back to Surfer Sting, we learned that you can jump kick from a wall as soon as you get through these like Rocky Horror Picture Show type people. Now we get some Ninja Gaiden slash wrestling kind of guy who's way overpowered because again, this is an arcade game and it was meant to take your quarters. After more quarters are used, we finally defeat this ninja master, and then he asks to join our team, just like in Double Dragon 3. We're about to get some more storyline moving at the speed of light, so I had to slow it down to 20% just to somewhat read it all. Enjoy it. Another 80s themed wrestler. Only this dude has an effing sword, and it does a lot of damage, and you die a bunch. I don't know if he's supposed to be Abdullah the Butcher, or just any kind of Sultan type wrestling caricature, but this happens a lot. Also, the ring ropes are barbed wire, so you can't really jump off of them like you could in other areas. It's Man Bear Pig. Man Bear Pig. we're about to win and finally complete this 80s game. It's fun, it's neat, but it's very much a 1980s game.